through this technology, as you can see, now I'll let you try, I can penetrate very easily, and yeah, you don't feel it. You don't feel
Yeah.
the impact.
So patient won't feel it in the head and the brain.
Absolutely not. That's exact. Try. Now this is some wood, so it gets stuck. So it's not like the bone, but
So one press is one.
correct.
One pulse,
so
one.
See how easy? And again, Chuck gave us a very hard wood, so it's a very challenging situation. If you work in the maxilla, it's much easier. Now,
And
when
it
you
gets
do like
stuck, too.
this, you will see that the tooth is already
That deep, right?
yes.
Each pulse, it drives the osteotome about 1.5 millimeters.
1.1.
1.1.
Yeah. So it's very predictable the depth that you're going with that.
Can we get one that only goes one? No, I'm just kidding.
And this is one extractor. Then of course we have also different type of extractors.
They don't have like a curve, for yesterday it will be kind of tough to go on the.
There you go. For yesterday you would have needed this one. Because this one is going to follow the shape of the root. So as you penetrate, this is going to follow the shape of the root.
But now on the back of plate, it's kind of thin.
You never work on the buccal plate. You just go mesial,
Mesial,
distal, and lingual.
Oh,
You don't need to go buccal plate because when you go on these three walls, then with the forceps, a little bit of rotation, the tooth comes out. You never have to go on the buccal wall, which is a big advantage because you don't risk to break it.
like yesterday, I got the distal root, but the mesial root stayed there. Everything was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I can see the interradicular bone right there. So just go mesial,
Mm-hmm.
and then probably go interradicular, and that will be.
You don't even have to go. There is one concept. Like I said, the force delivered is a lot. Okay, and the idea why we deliver a lot of force because we want to detach the root in this way. So already when you enter of 0.7, 0. Let's say 8 millimeters, which is not all the way down, you will see already that the tooth is loose, is gone. And that happens also if the root is a little bit curved. If it's curved, you don't risk to break it, which is another big advantage, right? So it's an extremely practical device to make these kind of extractions because it makes them faster, easier. You save a lot of bone graft because being very conservative, you're not going to lose any bone, so you don't need to graft. And then if you have to place an implant for the post extraction, it's just a perfect environment. If you want to place immediately, but you don't place implants, right?
No, I don't.
Okay. If
Not
the
yet.
implant is
Not
delayed,
yet.
not yet.
I'm going to Tijuana this weekend.
Look,
Yeah.
this is also a very interesting. You see this situation? This is a multi-rooted tooth. Okay.
Mhm.
What you do, you're going to section the tooth with a rotative instrument, and then you can extract each section like it was a single rooted, and this is what you get. And from the RX, you can see that this is the lamina dura, which means that you didn't touch the soft tissue, you didn't touch the bone, you didn't lose anything. So that's just a perfect result after an extraction. And also for the patient, there's going to be a faster healing time because the inflammation is reduced, it's limited. You don't have to graft, so that's also a time-saving factor.